Good morning and welcome back. Today is going to be a little bit of a different episode today. I am at my grandmother's house. I'm fortunate at my age to still have my grandmother around. And she is 87 years old. And she is at the point where she's starting to need a little help with some stuff. So we're going to make a big batch of vegetable soup today. And we're going to get her some meals put back so that she doesn't have to worry about cooking. So what we're going to do is we're going to make vegetable soup. I already have the beef here in the Instant Pot right here. She has no internet at her house, so I'm taking this on a whim right now. I might be burning the crap out of it. I don't know. But I'm doing it for 90 minutes from frozen in the deep freezer. So we'll see. It's either going to be burnt or it's going to be really tender. So we're going to find out. First, what we're going to do is put olive oil in the bottom of our pan. And we're going to turn our burner on to medium-high. And once that gets hot, we have onions that are diced up. And we're just going to dump our onions into the pot. Now what we're doing is we're going to do like a dump and go of what vegetables she has. So we're going to do a can of corn, peas, mixed vegetables. We've got beans that are soaking over here, and then we've got green beans. And our meat has 13 minutes yet, and we're just gonna all dump this in, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Graham needs to sharpen her knives, so she's gonna show you how she sharpens her knives to cut her potatoes. You're done? Okay. We've added 1 box of beef broth, and our onions, and then we have potatoes in right now that we have peeled and cubed. To our soup, we're going to add 1 quart of tomato juice from our garden from this summer. And I have it shook up because what happens is the tomatoes actually go to the bottom and then you're just left with clear liquid at the top. So this is 1 quart of tomato juice we're going to be adding to our soup. Our meat is finished now, so let's take the lid off and see if we scorched it. No, that looks pretty good actually. All right, we're going to take this out of the pot, slice it up, and then we're going to put that into our soup. Once you have all of your broth put together, your meat cut up and put in, we're just going to drain all of our cans of vegetables and just put them right in the pot. And that's it. We made enough soup that we're gonna start putting it into our jars. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in quart-sized jars, and then we're gonna put them in the freezer. And then this way, all we have to do is just thaw our meals out whenever we are ready to eat them. Now, whenever you're filling up soup in mason jars, you want to leave enough room so that whenever they expand, they don't explode on you. So fill them up to about here, and then that'll definitely be enough room for the freezing process, and then you won't crack your jars. This is what a full jar looks like, and notice how I didn't even take it up to that 1-inch headspace rim. I left just a little bit more. Wait until your jar completely cools before you put it in the freezer, or it could crack. So we're just going to let this sit for maybe an hour, and then we'll put it in the freezer. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you can use this recipe maybe for your grandmother or grandparents. And if you read your Bible, in there it states quite a few places that it is important for us to take care of not only our elderly, but our widows as well. And I know times are different now than they were back then. I mean, we have more by way of services, like we have Meals on Wheels and Agency on Aging. But we should still do as much as we can for our elderly population. So this is one way that you can help them stay in their house longer and continue to be independent. So I hope you enjoyed, and watch us again. Bye.